like, girl, you can count on him.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep it score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, what a point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
It's weird.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Take me a pinch.
Check, watch it before. Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
SMH.
And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go.
Hey, make sure you click that follow button.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We go! 70, Indy. Hey, Haywood! 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the run. Spike.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's up, YouTube?
Come on, set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Get it.
They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to be stopped up
third down.
on the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Henry.
Hell no.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Kill. General West. Bravo.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill steps away to his left. And that's knocked away.
Fuck you pouring into?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
They ran a screen on 4th down.
But ultimately, they fail on 4th down. And this
The fuck are you thinking
delivers a
about?
turnover on downs on the very first drive of
Could
the
ran a
afternoon.
screen on 4th and long. I'm so glad I broadcasted it. They ran a screen on 4th and long.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. A former volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at
Kamara went to
midfield
Tennessee.
after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Bar South, baby.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's got him in. It's the former Titan, Jared Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
day in the pocket.
line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Oh, block,
They'll get
man.
a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Ready? 5-9. It's just me and you. Me and you.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Watch that screen. Watch that screen. Safety screen. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh shit, I can order some food now. Count it up.
Ready? Yellow waiting. It's out there. It's out there. Hey, it's out there.
Alright. Damn, they ain't got the props up this yet.
Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Third down. They got the stats. Come on, drop these props.
Check. You're good.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Ready. 95-56. Let's go.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw is Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Yeah, what I get trying to light this shit up.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line.
Well, I like the chutzpah there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a first down. But how about how they executed defensively and smothered that one? I know back from my time frame, everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt.
Hey, it was better than running a fucking screen.
You got the wing back. You might have the guy out of the backfield. But they executed that well.
Yeah.
Really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready. They got it done.
Delay of game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Ready. 30 base. Check. 80 weapon. Go.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 5 now. Tannehill forced out to his left. Yeah, he's going to
Kill
keep it
him,
here. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
218, chop. Check. Ready.
Tannehill now to throw. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Not really any offense for them to...
Talking into shit. Take one here. That's a lot of plays on it. iPhone. It's your money.
Here in this first half, maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Well, no, still going.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He's got the first down.
They didn't want to put Mariota in.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Mariota to throw it. Got a man and it's taken.
What are you paying attention, man?
Touchdown. Michael Pruitt there to make the grab as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? what needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Better kick it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They're gonna need some therapy after this. One. 56. Must 50. 81.
Mariota gives to Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
What's up, bro?
Ready? Yellow waiting. Check. Walk to be four. Shoot.
They start the 2nd half with Kamara.
Damn, I
This
can't get
has been
free.
a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Waiting for to see a minute.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Artists.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Toss play, Kamara.
That's right.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 30 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats
like
good
them
tackling on
kids.
that play. End result, touchdown.
Fuck it, Cracker Barrel.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A first down throw for Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They go play action here on first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
I'll take it.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The tackle by Tremaine Brock.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He plays at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota.
Screen ain't gonna work, dog.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Mariota now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him come out of the back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Michael Pruitt, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Joseph on for the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Kamara, oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here's Breeze.
Let's go.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Cam.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Yes, sir.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine.
Oh, he did. No, for real.
Now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Just make you feel better when I score. I go for 2. The money don't fold.
Ready? 5-8.
To throw is Breeze. Ginn has it complete.
Anybody catching him?
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute
Too easy.
of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
It's the second time that nigga don't have this shit, man.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mariota hands to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
This nigga always talking that tough shit.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. A second down run with Lewis. And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1. Mariota. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll run. It's hit.
Oh!
They find some open. Derrick
Good shit,
Henry
Wendy.
all alone. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened in the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even the